first off, just tell me how excited you are to be going to the Super Bowl.
I know. I'm just like in utter disbelief, honestly. I woke up this morning and I was just like, oh my God, I'm really going to LA next week. I'm going to the Super Bowl as a rookie. So it's just surreal.
And so, is this your first year being a cheerleader?
Yes. So this is my first year being a cheerleader for the Bengals.
So, tell me about that experience. Tell me what it's been like for you.
So yes, as a rookie, everything is new, everything is exciting. To go to the Super Bowl as a rookie is just like never really happens to a lot of people. So it's definitely a special feeling. Preparing for the season starts in the summer. So a lot of people don't realize how much work we put into preparing for a regular season. So we're at practice all the time. We work full-time jobs as well. And then we have games on weekends. So we put in a lot of work to prepare. And then, of course, if your team continues in the playoffs, especially our team, we're going to the Super Bowl. We're still working hard.
And so, tell me how strenuous it is, as far as practicing for something like this. And like you said, you guys are going to LA next week. So, how will that be for you guys?
It's going to be a lot of hard work, but it's also going to be a lot of fun. We all work full-time jobs. A lot of my teammates are either doctors or teachers, personal trainers. So we are all professionals outside of cheer, but we have to have great work-life balance as well as being dedicated to our craft. So oftentimes I'm at work teaching and then I come home and I get in full hair and makeup for practice, practice before practice, go to practice, and just be ready to showcase.
And so, where are you housed?
Oh, I am in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yes.
And so, you're a teacher?
Yes, I am a teacher.
Okay. What grades do you teach?
So I teach special education. So I teach at an elementary school. I teach fifth and sixth grade.
Wow. And so, how long have you been a teacher?
So this is my third year teaching. I just received my master's in teaching special education, and I am going back to grad school to get my second master's in dance.
And so, how long have you been dancing? Let's talk about that.
Yes, I started dancing actually at a community center at the age of 5, under the instruction of Shreka Field. She's now the owner of the PlayStation. So I started dancing at St. Catherine's, and that's where I met my dance instructor. And immediately I knew like I loved to dance, and it was something that I wanted to pursue long term. I spent a lot of hours in the studio, basically every single day going to practice and taking dance classes. And then I went to high school and danced with the High Steppers. And that was my first time being exposed to NFL cheerleading. A lot of people think that NFL cheerleaders just cheer, but we're actually professional dancers. So when I was on High Steppers, we had the opportunity of dancing at the Dallas Cowboys cheer and dance competition. Our coach, Debbie Spears, exposed us to that. And when you win, you get to perform at a game. And so my 15th birthday, I had the flu, but I was dedicated to dance at my first NFL game. And so that was my first experience. And honestly, from that moment on, I knew that I wanted to become a professional NFL cheerleader.
And so, how does it feel to represent Shreveport?
I'm so happy. I tell people all the time, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, like born and raised. I'm very proud to be from Shreveport. There is so much talent that comes from Shreveport, and I love to be able to represent my city because it really took a village for me to get here, and I'm just so grateful to say I'm from here. I actually danced with a lot of girls who went on to become NFL cheerleaders as well. Ashley Ford dances for the Cowboys, Ariel York, she dances for the Texans, and Lauren Green danced for the Saints. So a lot of girls that I grew up with also went on to become NFL cheerleaders.
And so, what was it like last night when you realized that you guys were going to the Super Bowl? I saw on your page there was a
Yes.
lot of excitement.
Yes, I got to celebrate with my teammates. We only perform at home games in the Super Bowl. So we were all together watching the game. And if you've seen my video, I was just standing there. I was stunned. I was like, wait, what is going on? It really took a minute for it to register that we were going to the Super Bowl. So of course we were all excited, in tears, crying. And then I woke up this morning and I had to pinch myself. I'm like, I'm actually going to the Super Bowl. It was exciting.
Have you been getting a lot of calls from people?
Absolutely. Like my phone has been going off like all day, all last night. People are very excited.
And so you don't have that much long until, you could go out there and show your stuff off. Are you nervous? What's the feeling like for you?
I am excited more than anything. During the week that we're at the Super Bowl, not only do we get to perform at the game, but we also get to be involved with community service and outreach projects, as well as just interacting with fans and doing media events. So it's just going to be a full weekend of just exciting things and interacting with the fans and really just like living a huge dream.
Did you ever think in a million years that you would get to this point in your career to do something so major?
Oh no, not at all. I mean, I always knew that I wanted to do something big, and I always had faith that I would accomplish something big, but I just didn't know what, and I didn't think on this caliber. So I'm just very grateful that, like, I mean, I auditioned last summer, and when I auditioned, I was like, okay, let's just make the team. And then once I made the team, I'm like, let's just dance at the games and let's just go as far. And our team is great. We have some great players on our team. So I knew that they were very much capable of taking us to the Super Bowl, but it just doesn't feel real.
And what would you tell to those young girls who want to walk in your shoes one day?
Yes, I would absolutely say just go for it. Talent will take you far, but also just having the dedication, being tenacious, working hard will take you to that next level. It'll take you places that talent alone cannot take you. So I would definitely say if you have a dream to do something, you can absolutely do it. Doesn't matter where you come from. People underestimate us because we're from Shreveport. Like, where's Shreveport? It's so small, it's not on the map. But honestly, it doesn't matter where you come from. If you have a dream, absolutely go for it. And I heard no's before I became an NFL cheerleader. I auditioned for another team. So if I stopped when I heard a no, then I would not be in this position. So go for your dreams. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard work, but you can definitely do whatever you set your mind to.